Hi, good afternoon. We are here today at Underwood Farms. They have an amazing Easter spring celebration that we come to every year. You do have to pay $12 to get into Underwood Farms, and for that there are a certain few things that are free, and then you can buy tickets to do lots of other events. So I'm going to show you what we're doing today, what's free and what you pay for. We're having a great time. We love visiting Underwood Farms, so let's go check it out. First, let's talk about the things that are included in the $12 ticket price that you pay. One of the main reasons we choose to visit Underwood Farms every year during the spring is because it is a great way to meet the Easter Bunny. When you meet the Easter Bunny at Underwood Farms, it's a really cute photo op, and you can take the pictures on your own camera, so you don't have to pay a professional photographer for professional photos. Also included in the $12 admission you pay is these play areas that are all throughout Underwood Farms. Here you can see the kids were playing in like a little wooden play structure. There were several of those throughout the park, and there was also a bunch of different slides and things that the kids could play on, and you did not have to pay extra for those. And Underwood Farms is a real working farm, which means that all throughout the farm there are animals that you can go up and see. You can also feed some of these animals if you just pay for the feed. There's machines on some of the fronts of them that will say like $1 to get some animal feed, and there are certain animals that you can feed without having to use tickets. But if you want to go to the petting zoo or pet a bunch of the animals, you do have to have tickets in order to do that. And they even have this special chicken coop that you can go inside, and there's lots of information about chickens in this coop, and there's lots of chickens just wandering around that the kids can see. There were some other people who were visiting who were picking the chickens up. I'm not really sure if you are or not supposed to do that. We did not have our kids pick up the chickens because we didn't really know the rules, but there are chickens just wandering around in the coop. And again, you can just pay a little bit of money if you want to get some chicken feed and try to feed the chickens, but it was cool just to see them walking around in their own area. And one of our absolute favorite things that's included with price of admission is that they have tractor-drawn wagon rides.
If you want to pick vegetables, they'll tell you about it out there.
These tractor-drawn wagon rides are so fun, and they take you all over the farm, and you get to see lots of really interesting things happening. And you can see here on this road we're on that during the Easter season, they put up all these giant Easter eggs that are kind of all around the edge of the farm. And year-round at Underwood Farms, you can pick your own vegetables or fruit, whatever is in season. And so the way that that works is you can get on this tractor ride, and it will take you to a different area of the farm where you can get off the tractor and go and pick your own vegetables if you would like to. While we were visiting Underwood Farms, there were actually two different stops where you could stop and get off of the wagon, and then you could go out into the fields and pick vegetables for those that were ready for picking, and then you would pay per bundle or item you pick. The price lists are at each stop, so when you get off the wagon, they'll tell you like this is the price of the items per pound or per number of items that you're getting, and you can go and pick vegetables if you'd like to. And while you're out on the wagon ride, you're actually using the same kind of farm track that some of the smaller little rides are using. That's the Bumblebee train that just passed us right there. You can pay with tickets to ride those. And while we were out touring the farm on our wagon ride, you can see over there that there's a tractor, and there's actually people that are planting while you're on the ride. So all these guys that are over here are actually planting new vegetables for the farm. And up here on the left of this fun tunnel we're going to go through, you can see that white tent. That is one of the spots where you can be dropped off if you'd like to get out and pick your own vegetables. So once you go through these cool tunnels on the tractor-drawn wagon, they will pull over to the side, and you are allowed to get off and go and pick vegetables if you want to, and then the tractor will come back and pick you up a little bit later when you're done picking your vegetables. And you can see here in front of us another little train that you can ride. That's the cow train. You can use tickets if your kids want to ride that. And not all tractor drivers will allow this, so just keep that in mind. But we had a really awesome tractor driver named Ralph, and there wasn't a line of people waiting to go on the next tractor ride. So he actually let our kids climb up into the tractor and take a picture. It was really cute and fun, and just kind of an added bonus on the day that we went. Our kids really, really loved getting to pretend to drive the tractor, and we got some really cute pictures of them up there as well. Another fun area that is included with the mission is the Trike Trail. This is like a hedge maze for kids with these tricycle bikes, and the kids were really into them. So it's not a maze. You can get through every corner, but you do get to ride within these plants and into these tunnels, and my kids all really like this. They are 5, 7, and 9. Kids that are a little bit younger are not quite big enough to ride on these trike bikes, so you can kind of push them around, but really you kind of need to be at least 5 or 6 in order to access this area. Riding through this covered tunnel was definitely a highlight of the Trike Trail area. And one last fun included thing is the Farmer Craig's chicken area, where there are funny singing chickens. And now Now on to the extra paid activities. You can do all the activities I showed prior with just the cost of admission, but there are lots of other rides and games and Easter egg hunts and things to do that you do need to purchase tickets for if you'd like to participate. Our group had 4 children in it, so we paid $80 for 100 tickets, and these are the activities that we did. The first game my kids wanted to participate in was the duck races. These are actually really cute. You actually get to pick and keep a little rubber ducky. So you go over to the window, you pick your rubber duck, and then you go to this racing area where you start your duck right there where the kids are using the water pumps, and then you use the water pumps to push water and get your duck around the U shape of the game, and whoever gets their duck down into the little bucket first wins. First! Oh, who's gonna win? Participating in the duck races was 4 tickets per kid, but like I said, they did get to keep the little rubber duck, so that was kind of an added incentive. And the day we visited wasn't super busy, so the people who were running duck races actually let our kids do them a couple times each, which was really nice because it took the younger kids a little bit longer to get the hang of using the water pumps, but they really do like playing this duck race game, and they were excited every time the duck made it. All right, next up we're doing the Easter egg hunt. This is one of the main things that we come over to Underwood Farms to do. So the way it works is it's 6 tickets to just hunt Easter eggs. You do not have to get a basket, but for 8 tickets, you can get a small plastic basket, and for 10 tickets, you can get kind of a nicer basket. You come over here until this large field that is filled with Easter eggs, and what you do is you hunt around for Easter eggs, but they're all empty. When you go to leave the Easter egg area, you get 6 prize eggs that they give you that are filled on your way out. So right now, all the kids are hunting Easter eggs back here behind me. They're just looking for the empty Easter eggs right now. We'll trade those for prize eggs. This little house with the boxes under the windows is where the kids will leave the empty Easter eggs in order to get prize eggs. Eggs, kids. What you got, Phoenix?
I got a full orange one and a purple and blue one.
Okay, what do you got, Bailey?
I got a blue and yellow one, a orange and yellow one, a regular purple one, a blue and purple one, and a red and pink one.
Okay, well you got one, Skylar?
I found that one. 2, but we found a lot.
Okay.
I got a green one.
Just show me a couple, bud.
Orange and red, and a purple.
Cool. All right, there are so many eggs. They're actually a little too easy to find out here, so we're gonna make it a little bit harder, and I'm gonna have the kids look for a specific color of eggs, and we'll see if they can find it. So, all right, let's go. Everybody find me one that's only blue. All right, who else can find one that's only blue?
It don't have to be over here. No, I can actually. No, this one. I got one. This one. I got 2.
No, Skylar, you can't make one. You gotta find it.
Skylar, I found one.
Okay, everybody has one that's only blue. Now, everybody find me one that's half yellow and half green.
Found one.
Way to go, Skylar. Okay,
No, we all have to find one. I found one.
we'll go look harder.
I found one.
Yeah.
2 Are they yellow? Yeah. I got as many eggs as I wanted, and now I get to turn them into the house, and I get 6 prize eggs.
All right.
Yeah!
All right, keep your basket.
I got as many eggs as I wanted, so I'm going to start dumping them. Hit me. Hit me on the eyes. Now I get to pick my 6 prize eggs. 1.
Thank you for your help. I got 2 more to go.
2. Where's my last one? This last thing.
All right, Phoenix, let me see. You got 6?
Yep.
All right, Sky.
Okay, we have our 6 eggs. Okay, we have our 6 eggs. Not pink.
All right, Phoenix is gonna open a pink one. What's in the pink one?
In the pink. I see. In the pink one. I'm ready.
Open it. What's in there?
In the pink one, it's hard to open. I got gummy bears.
Oh, gummy bears. All right, Skylar, what did you get in the red and green one? Oh, Tootsie Rolls. Oh, and a little bracelet, a little ring. Bailey, what did you get?
I got was
Oh, a fun bracelet. After the Easter egg hunt, we went to do the cow train. That was 5 tickets per person to ride. And again, it was being pulled by a tractor and went all around the farm. This is the cow train. After the cow train, a couple of kids did the Easter egg toss, which was 3 tickets each, and it was a really fun game to play. Even if you didn't win, you would still get a piece of candy. If you did happen to get a beanbag in the hole, then you would get a little prize like bubbles or like a little toy car. But we didn't win, so we just got a piece of candy. Then just my daughter wanted to do duck feeding, which was 4 tickets. It was actually a bit of a bummer to do duck feeding because none of the ducks were hungry anymore towards the end of the day, but she did still get to pet a duck, and she said she still really enjoyed it, even though she didn't actually get to feed them at the duck feeding area. And then with the last of our tickets, Bailey wanted to paint a birdhouse. So the way birdhouse painting works is that you either get a small birdhouse or a large birdhouse, depending on how many tickets you want to use. Bailey picked a large birdhouse, and she got to pick 4 colors, and then she went and she painted her own birdhouse. Luckily, this area was right next to the play area, so the boys played while she painted, but her birdhouse turned out very cute, and she really loved this activity. And while painting a birdhouse was the last activity that we participated in, there were other activities throughout the farm that we just didn't get to. For example, they also have this where you can do gem mining, and you can collect little bags of like gems and rocks, but it's a bunch of tickets. We already ran out of our tickets for today, but it is something that they offer. I'll show you the details. Yeah, you go in here and you use this little guy and you try to get out like gems, and then you get like a gem bag. So mining is one other very cute option that is available when you visit Underwood Farms. And I just want to let you know one other quick fact about Underwood Farms. If you are a fan of the TV show The Office, then you may recognize Underwood Farms because it is the filming location for Schrute Farms.
I finished my birdhouse. Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks so much for watching here at Adventure Isle. If you're not already, make sure to like and subscribe to our page for lots more theme park and travel content. Hope you have a great day.